So we will go back to Davis Mbeya some other time. But now let's talk about something different altogether. And this is all about football, because we have the Shield Cup that will also be played at Moi International Sport Center, Kasarani. And this is Mahia. Remember, they are the league champions. Football Kenya Federation champions the season 2022-2023, simply because they won the league, and Kakamega Homeboyz on the other side won the Mozartbet Cup. Now they will be playing in the Shield Cup. For Mahia, they're saying, we know it will not be an easy tie, but it is a tie that we are taking with a lot of seriousness, simply because we want also to begin our campaign with a bang.
Very eager to get going again. It was obviously a very short off season for everybody, really. You know, the guys had sort of 3.5 weeks off, and then we got back into preseason training. And even then we were sort of, going for a slightly shorter preseason because of the reduced time off. So that's had its positives and negatives. Obviously, the positives are that the guys came back in quite good condition, because with only 3.5 weeks off, you don't lose your fitness so much. Whereas freshness can be a little bit of an issue. Guys are usually used to having 7 or 8 weeks off to really enjoy the downtime with friends and family. So we just need to manage preseason to make sure, we don't overdo it, because we know it's going to be another long season again. We've got to be ready to go through I think, to the 24th of June again. So, yeah, but the guys are in good spirits and they're ready to get going again. You always want competitive games as you get close to the start of the season. Pre-season games are always that. People want to win them, but they're not necessarily putting their body on the line. And, the Charity Shield, it's a hybrid. It's still a pre-season friendly in a sense, but there's a trophy on the line. It's not the biggest trophy of the season, but teams want to win. If there's a trophy, if there's a medal, players, it's a short career. You want to try and collect as many medals as you can. So for the players and the staff, they want to go out and do that, but also keeping in mind that we want to make sure that in 2 weeks' time, when we kick off the KPL, we're also in good condition. We know, over the last 2 years, Homeboyz have been one of the best teams in the league. There's no doubt about that. They had a bit of a slow start to last season, but the previous year, obviously, they missed out on the KPL Championship on goal difference to Tusker. And then last year, winning the FKF Cup, and also having a really strong second half to the season. So we expect them to be very strong again this season throughout the year, not just in the Charity Shield game. We expect, come round 33, 34 of the league, that they'll be up around the top 3 or 4 places. So we know it's a tough opponent on Saturday in the Charity Shield, and yeah, we expect a tough game. Obviously, they got the better of us a couple of times last season, but equally, we think the games were very close. We won 1-0 up in Kakamega early in the season. An own goal decided the cup game, and then they scored in the 94th minute to win the game in the second leg of the season. So you can see we're two teams who, it's a very close-run thing, and I think supporters can expect that to be the same on Saturday, that it's going to be a really tight game.
Hiyo game tutai-approach too positively, kulingana na vile kocha amekuwa kituongelesha hapa, si timu mbaya. Ukiongelea season pia tumecheza nao pia ni promising. Mimi na hope for the best, najua tutawin juu pia Kogalo si rahisi. Then game pia imeletwa Nairobi, tuko home na tutawin.
Mood iko poa. Charity Cup ni title kila mtu anaweza taka kuwin. Kama mchezaji unaweza taka kuwin every title, na unaweza taka kufanya kitu mpya. Kwa mimi sijaibeba Charity Cup, itakuwa first time yangu, so na look forward kuwin title ya Charity Cup. Yeah, na mood iko poa kwa camp. Pre-season imekuwa poa, though unajua watu mafano wanapenda kitu wanasikia sijui mmeenda wapi ama nini, wanapenda hizo sifa cause wanaona ni gor. Alafu wanafeel pia timu zingine zinafanya hizo like international friendlies, but hata ukiangalia la season friendlies zetu hazikuwa international, tuli stay local, na at the end of the season tukakuwa champions. So ni preparation iko poa. Tuna believe in coach venye anataka, na tunamtrust kwa vitu wamepanga hii pre-season. So tumekuwa quiet pre-season, but tumekuwa tukiwork poa sana.
So there is a lot that is expected there, and I know plenty